Virgo, this is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss with your October 2020 mini tarot reading. Before we begin though, I'd like to send some blessings and prayers to all of the West Coast here in the U.S., from Washington all the way down through California, into Colorado, Arizona, wherever the fires are burning. Please, please, blessings and prayers to all of you. The first responders, those of you who've lost everything, those of you who are, leaving your home, may blessings rain down upon you. And then on our east area in the Gulf Coast, we have hurricanes, water everywhere. So again, blessings to all of you and to the responders that are there helping. May things turn out okay for you. And wherever you are in the world, may blessings rain down upon you for health, happiness, abundance, and so on. And with that said, thank you so much for watching today. Let's take a look here and see what is going on for Virgo. Oh, also a shout out to my nephew Tanner in Minnesota. Happy birthday. Sorry, a belated birthday to you. Let's take a look here. Ooh, here we go. Looking pretty good here. It looks like opportunities are going to present themselves. Ideas that you've had sitting on the shelf might be a good time to bring them out. That's kind of been a setting of the ways for all of the signs. So I guess it's a time to, make changes. Things are different now, especially for work. So many people working from home or working remotely that I think there's going to be change in the way things are going to be done kind of permanently, actually. So if you have an idea how to improve things, it might be a good time to work on that. It says wishes and wants that you've had about moving or travel. Do some checking on that. I'm not sure travel is a good, or is going to be okay right now for you, or you might not be able to go where you want to, but moving certainly could be. So if you're thinking about buying a house, might be a great time, or selling, something like that. Change is definitely on the way this month for you. It's like almost cut and dry. You're going to see what you want to do or need to do to make the changes that you want to come into fruition for yourself. In fact, I believe that already started even last month or the month before. So it says you're going to see, see the light, you're going to see the way, you're going to see a pathway to get to what you want. And we can't change what's already gone on. We can only change what is yet to come, or things we want to change within us. We can't change others. We can only change ourselves. And it says pondering something, like, I don't know if that's meditation or thinking, kind of working on an idea that you have. Might be a really good invention, something like that. It just seems like you're going to be almost prodded to move forward on something. And it could be a sign that the time is right for that. Excuse me. Even this month, things are still going to continue to go up and down, but nothing stays the same. It can't be, bad for all the time, because for as much sadness or things that aren't right, there's happiness on the other end and joy. So it says, don't give your power away. Don't stay in the mud puddle, so to speak. No, get through that. You can do this. You're strong and you have good vision. In the relationship area, gosh, those of you that are single, this might be a time for you. It's almost like you're trying to decide or do what's necessary to not be alone anymore, which would be meeting people. And it's almost like you've had a healing from past experience. That's not for everybody, but those of you that feel that and are healing that, that's a good thing, because there's going to be reasons to celebrate this. And I feel that you'll see an inkling of that throughout the month of October, but by November, there's going to be a definite change for you in that area, those of you that are single or feeling alone. Opportunities that have presented themselves in the past. Maybe you were getting ready to open a business or getting a promotion at work, and boom, everything seemed to stop. Well, sometimes, even though we don't like it, and this is your fellow Virgo saying things, when we look back, we see, that's why that happened. It was a blessing in disguise, or this happened. And I feel there's going to be a lot of things that have happened this year that are going to end up being blessing in disguise in a way for you. So try to be open-minded and look back with that. Opportunities are going to again present themselves. Those of you that have been in business for yourself, or small business that you've started, or big business, doesn't matter, big, small, or in between, something that you have an idea for. It's like, everything seems to be ideas. If you have an idea, get it started, get it going. Try not to, I've heard from so many people, they've had this great idea and then they didn't do anything with it. And a year and a half later, they decided, okay, the time is right. Somebody already did what their idea was. So just as an example, if you feel like you're an apprentice and trying to learn something, get some outside help for yourself. Because whatever you're thinking about, opportunities that are presenting themselves are going to be really good for you. Excuse me, my allergies are having a lot of fun today. It says, worry not about what's already gone. We can't change that. But it says, opportunities that are presenting themselves right now, take advantage. It's like the Wheel of Fortune. You're going to make choices that lead you exactly where you need to go. Yes, there is definitely new opportunities coming for you. So be open to receive that. Be on the lookout. Be on the, let your intuition kick in there for you. And kind of trust what you feel. Test it, but trust. It says, choices you make now are going to have a big impact on you throughout next year. And don't let that scare you. It says that whatever lessons you've learned or things you're wanting to work on, it's a good thing. Opportunities definitely are going to present themselves. And if not, Virgo, somehow you're going to create the opportunities yourself, which I could see you doing. And it's almost like you get an aha moment. Okay, that's why that happened, or that's why this is this way. Be excited about what's coming for you. Yes, it's been some tower times for all of us, all signs actually. And yet, Virgo, you're a survivor. You can get things done. You can find a way. You're strong. And if need be, you can really do a lot with a little bit of money. Also, it says counsel, if it's needed, get it, whether it be a doctor, a lawyer, or a friend talking. Opportunities, you're going to put into practice something you learned before. You know what I mean? Like, look back to maybe you had a class, maybe you had a class in school, maybe you had a retreat you went to, or even a seminar. Just as something you already have learned will help you right now. With that, new beginnings are offered. Beginning of a journey, beginning of a love, beginning of a family, beginning of a business, whatever it is, what you're working on now, by springtime, you're going to be really happy you put the work in. And it says that Virgos aren't quitters. You might have put stuff aside. It says what you're working on or thinking about working on, it really is a good time to do it. Write it down if you need to. Don't let this opportunity information fade from, your conscious mind. It says you're going to be really happy this month with some of the success that you have. I don't care if it's writing a book, writing a story, making something new. Maybe you're going to come up with a new product. This is really good. You're going to feel like a victor this month. It's going to be different in a good way. It's almost like you have, I can do this. No, I can't. Yes, I can. Yes, you can. You really can. Give yourself permission to get busy and get started and be the chariot that you are, Virgo. With that said, this is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss. I so appreciate you dropping by. I've included my website link down below for those of you that are wanting a session with me. I appreciate you, and I'll see you again next month.